Hey y'all, so before I get this video started, let me give a quick shout out. These were the first 3 comments in my last video. If you want to be featured in my next video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell and come show me some love when I drop a new video. What's up, you guys? It's KeAmber Vaughn, aka CoachKe, coming back to you with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and also tap the bell so that you are notified of every new video that I post. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be budgeting my YouTube paycheck, but it's also going to be kind of integrated into my weekly budget. And the reason why I'm doing that is because as of right now, I still don't have income coming in. And that is because I haven't been working due to COVID. I will be going back to work in less than 2 weeks. So it's going to be a little bit different than my other budgeting my YouTube paycheck videos, but essentially kind of the same. So before I get into this budget, let me first give you guys the rundown on what happened with the last week's budget, and then I'm going to go through my YouTube analytics, what it took for me to get this paycheck, and then we'll go ahead and break everything down as far as the budget goes. So the results for the week 2 budget is that I ended up being $19.22 under budget as far as what I spent on my variable expenses. I had no fixed expenses come out. I didn't send any money to savings either. As far as what I spent my money on for week 2, you guys can see like this is 2 weeks of expenses. I haven't been spending money. I barely even leave the house. And when I do leave the house, I go to my aunt's house. But mainly groceries. I did get my supplements, which I knew was going to be about $35. So did really good with that. I did get some food, and then I got food a second time. I went to McDonald's to get some food for my mom, but she ended up cash apping me. And usually when I get the money back from somebody for me buying them something, if it's the exact same amount and they pay me back in the same like cycle where it came out, I don't even include it because I'll just end up having to put another line like as green of me reimbursing myself for taking it out of my budget. Had to get a birthday card for someone, and then I ended up getting $20 out to put into that card, and that's literally it, you guys. I haven't been doing anything. I've actually been doing pretty good with my budget, honestly, which is crazy because I haven't even looked at numbers for, like, I didn't look at numbers for over a week and a half, I think. Okay, so I'm just going to fill out the bottom real quick as far as my projected versus my actual. So I still didn't have any fixed expenses here. And this is just kind of like doing checks and balances on my checking account. So my variable expenses was $120.78, and then I didn't send any money to savings. Pull my calculator out. This calculator is literally called the calculator. I always get people to ask me that. They like it because you can go through the history and kind of like go back and stuff like that. So I wrote my numbers down to make sure. Okay, yeah. So my checking account is currently at $48.1347. So now at this point, I'm going to go ahead and run through my YouTube analytics, and then I'll be right back so that we can actually budget the paycheck. All right, so if you guys are new to learning how YouTube works, basically the paychecks that we get in the current month on the 20th or the 21st of the month is based on our analytics and our performance from the previous month. So my June paycheck is based on May's performance. So as you guys can see, I had 399,000 impressions, which is up 5% from the previous month. My impressions click-through rate was 3.8%, which is up 8% from the previous month. I had 24.9 thousand views, which is up 14% from the previous month. And then the number of unique viewers is 13,000, which is up 10% from the previous month. So we already talked about the unique viewers on the last screen. So the average views per viewer was 1.9, which is up 3% from the previous month. And then I gained 252 I was about to say prescribers, y'all, subscribers, which is up 24% from the previous month. As far as the watch time hours from last month, I got 3.3 thousand, which is up 15%. And then my average view duration was 7 minutes and 51 seconds, which is up 1%. And that's pretty much kind of around where my channel stays, especially because most of my videos are fairly short. As far as my estimated revenue, my paycheck was $221.71, which is up 42% from the previous month. This is not my highest income earned in a month with YouTube, but I'm glad that it's starting to inch back up, especially because during the whole quarantine and COVID situation, a lot of advertisers were pulling their advertising dollars. So our playback CPM went down, the amount of money that we were making went down, so it's nice to see everything kind of start going back up. So the estimated monetized playbacks that I got was 25,000, which is up 16%, and then my playback based CPM is now starting to go back up. It's at $15.73, which is up 23% from the previous month. Again, this is not the highest it's been. Usually my playback based CPM kind of ranges from about $23 to $30. So it'll be nice to kind of see it start going back up towards there. So those are the analytics. Let's get back to budgeting the paycheck. Okay, y'all. So you know that with me not having an income right now, I do my budgets completely different. Like literally all I'm doing is just kind of managing my money. But of course with the YouTube paychecks, because they don't take out the taxes like your job would automatically take the taxes out, I do make sure that I take money out for that specifically. And that's pretty much it. Everything else pretty much just stays in my checking account. So as far as the fixed expenses go, this is the paycheck to paycheck or weekly budget that I did at the beginning of the month that I'm kind of following. So for this check, the only thing that I'm doing is taking out the taxes and then my car insurance, and then we have the budget, and that's literally it. And then I'm going to cash out my mom for the money for the car insurance as soon as this video is done. So for fixed expenses, all I have is the car insurance. That's due on I usually pay around 6/21. I think today is the 22nd. So I'm a day late, but not a dollar short. Amount is $129.66. And then I don't have anything else budgeted to come out, but just in case something just happens to slip by, we got the $129.66 there for the total. And then the remaining, so when I do these remainings, it's based off of what my income is for that particular week. So $221.71, I'm going to subtract the $129.66, which gives me $92.05 left. For variable expenses, literally all I have is the budgeted expenses. And I always want to write budgeted. I don't know why. Budget, no due date because it goes for the whole week, and amount is $140. And then I'm going to do unbudgeted. Total for this category is $140, and then of course we're going to be negative as far as the remaining goes. So that's going to leave me at negative $47.95. Now, as far as the savings go, I'm going to go to my allocations page. Y'all, when I tell y'all I haven't done anything at these last couple weeks, it's just been a toll, man. So I had no income week 1, week 2. Week 3 is going to be YouTube, and that is $221.71. Yeah. Uh-oh. So 20% of this is going to go into savings. $221.71. Uh-oh. $221.71 times 20%. So I'm going to send $44.34 to savings. Excuse me. And then $177.37 is going to stay in my checking. Okay. So my YouTube paycheck ended up being exactly what it projected. Sometimes it'll show me something and then I end up getting paid like $1 something less or $1 something more or something. Okay, so for savings, always doing purple because I feel like I'm not really losing out on money. I'm just sending it somewhere. So we're just gonna write in the tax sinking fund. I'm gonna send that over literally as soon as this video is over. And then the amount was $44.34. And then again, we have unbudgeted. So the total amount that I'm sending again is $44.34. I can't wait to have income coming in again because yeah. $47.95 negative. Where's the here? And then we're gonna subtract $44.34. Remaining is negative $92.29. The good thing is I have not taken any money out of savings whatsoever, even though I've been out of work for 2.5 months now. And I haven't started dipping into my buffer of my account yet either. So that's a good thing. I will be taking money out of my miscellaneous / investment sinking fund probably this Saturday because I'm thinking about investing into this course, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. So I also did get $100, again, the same kind of payback that I got 2 weeks ago from something that happened last March. And I sent that to my car sinking fund because that's where it originally came out of. But I don't put that here because it didn't come out of my income, if that makes sense. But I like to put notes to myself for that. Okay, so really quickly, I'm just going to do my projected down here as far as what my checking account should be at. So my ending balance from last week was $4,813.47. My income was $221.71. So the balance is $5,035.18. If I take out the car insurance of $129.66, the projected variable expense amount of $140, and then what I'm also going to send to savings, which is $44.34, my projected ending balance minus 140 minus $44.34. And I'm gonna do that again really quick. So my projected ending balance is $4,721.18. Not too freaking shabby. So I'm just gonna transfer the first couple of lines over here to the actual really quick so I don't have to do that later. And that's going to be it. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, feel free to leave them down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.